My name is Francisco Estrada. I'm Director of Public Policy for MALDIF. I work primarily in California, and I work primarily in the field of education. And so what I want to talk about today is higher education, where we are in higher education, what we need to do in order to improve our standing in higher education, and also to dispel a couple of myths. First off, the good news. There are more Latinos in college and universities across the country than ever before. The good news, there are more Latino graduate students in colleges and universities across the country than ever before. And there are more professors in colleges and universities than ever before. That's the good news. And unfortunately, that's all the good news. Latinos age 25 and over, still only 11% have a college education as compared to 30% of whites. Of current college students, 11% are Latinos across the country. Only 22% of college-age Latinos are enrolled in college or university, as opposed to 40% of whites. This is just college age. 30% of blacks, and 56% of Asian and Pacific Islanders. In graduate schools, 5% of graduate students are Latinos. Those 5% in master's programs, in PhD programs, that drops down to 3%. We have a long, long ways to go in order to achieve parity. Why is it that we have so few Latinos in higher education? The myth I want to dispel today is that Latinos don't value education, that we value work, that our parents do not want us to get an education, that our parents want us to go to work. There was a very recent study done here in California, a multilingual survey done by Bendixson and Associates for New America Media. And they interviewed Latinos, they interviewed Asians, they interviewed blacks, they interviewed whites. Asians, they interviewed in a variety of different Asian languages. Latinos, they did interviews in English and in Spanish. And this is what they found. 38% of Latino parents expect, don't desire, don't think that maybe this might be a good idea. They expect a bachelor's degree for their children. 38%. 42% expect their child to get a graduate degree. 80% of our Latino parents, these are parents with kids in our public school system today, 80% of them expect that their children will go on to college. When they were asked, what is the most important thing that a school can do for your children? 5% said prepare them for a good job. 14% said, they learn good key skills like math, reading, and writing, right? 80%, again, the same figure, 80% said the whole purpose of our K-12 educational system should be to prepare our students for college. Now, what are the results? What are the results? 11% of our kids are in colleges and universities. Here in California, University of California, somewhere, because they count Chicano Latino and then they count Latino, others, and some of those Latinos are foreign, the figure jumps up to about 17% of the University of California Latino students. CSU, the California State University system, it's a little bit better, it's right around 24%.